sell us sweet dreams and long strokes from a place where the streets are mean and lack hope. We all grind for different teams in the same boat, and everybody here just wanna be the GOAT.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's me. It is indeed the ACE. I am still Ken Masters, although I am now Ace Metaphor, if you haven't heard.
Oh, Rayla Divine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Or Ray.
There we go. I was going to say, I was like, you got names and shit.
I'm just short.
How you doing? Yes,
It's like
your
the
arms
space.
Okay. You want me to fix it? I'm going to fix the space.
No. There we go.
There we go. Boom. Got it. I'm trying to tighten shit up. It's been a minute. You got to pardon us. So this is like a filler episode. Oh, shit. We're filler. Fuck. Bro, I never thought I'd be filler. We can be the good filler though. We can be like Naruto filler. Not like Bleach filler. Like so yeah. I'm back. I'm okay. I felt the way for a second. I'm okay now. So yeah, totally just off the cuff. No script, no nothing like that. Not that we did normally. That wasn't really a thing.
We had an outline.
Which we don't have this time. At all. We're just fucking winging it. It's just me, her, and my cup of gin here. So, victory. Small though it may be in the grand scheme of things, on not one, not two, but 3 motherfucking charges, that piece of shit ass cop went down for the murder of George Floyd. I'm excited. I'm excited because he's a piece of shit and he absolutely deserves to be served justice at the hands of the penal system. And the judge was like, oh, you thought you was just going to go home and wait for sentencing. And he's like, nah. You're going to wait for that in a cell. Just like the piece of shit that you are. So, very happy about that. But I do want to say this is a start. This is not an ending.
Oh, yeah? You're going to...
I mean...
He's going to steal lines from...
Oh. Whoa! Who am I stealing lines from? I mean, facts is facts. Like, what? You think in the half a second that I saw that tweet, you thought... I mean, shouts to Kevin Nash. Shouts to Big Sexy. You know what I mean? You know, allying it up and shit. Like, you know, completely recognizing the fact that, again, this ain't the end of it. You know, racism does not end with this verdict. Mm-hmm. You know, now this is different than a lot of verdicts that we've seen up until this point, because usually
not literally all other verdicts.
I feel like all of them. I feel like all of the verdicts that we've seen up until this point. So it's like it's such a, I don't want to say double-edged sword. There's sometimes I wish I was a smarter person than I am. There's like a particular term for like when you have a victory that cost you more than what the battle was worth. I know the definition.
Like a catch-22?
No. It's like a Pyrrhic victory or something like that.
Gosh, you're so annoying.
What? I can't kind of know things. Whatever. Anyway, the fact of the matter is the shit should have never happened to begin with. But it is nice to see that for once a motherfucker catches what he deserved. Him rotting in prison is awesome. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna wake up every morning and be like, ha, that's right, he's in jail. And it's gonna make me feel better. So that is dope. And I feel like that is a fantastic, I wish that shit would have happened on February 1st. Like, that would have been just the greatest kickoff to Black History Month ever. But you know what? It's cool. I'll take my victories where I can get them. So there we go. Dopeness. Fuck him. I'm not even saying his name. His name doesn't fucking matter. George Floyd's name matters. Black lives matter. That's the focus right there.
And thanks for the officers that aren't jerks.
Appreciate that. Absolutely.
We still see you. Reddit sees you too.
Reddit, there you go. Reddit needs to send you like a sweatshirt or something. Like, I wish y'all could understand.
It's great.
Yeah, now you rep hard for Reddit. Like, I don't even be on it a quarter as much as you do, but you stay reporting life to me via Reddit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, shout out to Reddit. Fuck with them. And the community. Reddit is so much better than Twitter. Like,
yeah.
I mean, just like,
because you can customize it to your need. Like Twitter, yeah, you could follow certain people, but with Reddit, you follow categories rather than people, where people can post whatever they post. But when it's a category, they're posting that specific category, like cat yells.
Oh my god.
It's just cats meowing.
We're gonna come back to that.
Great.
We're gonna come back to that. Because I have a problem with that. But okay. I really appreciate the communities in Reddit. Like, I mean, they're just dope. Like, they're just very. I don't know. I don't see the same assholes. I don't see the same trolls that I see in other forms of social media. Like, even when people disagree, it's almost like it's like friends disagreeing, because it's like we're in the same subreddit, so like I know you fuck with what I fuck with, but like, oh wow, you're a fucking idiot. Nah, that's not right. And it's like, nah, bro, come on, fam, this is definitely better. And it's like I don't know, it's like the closest thing that I've ever seen online that really embodies what social media was supposed to be.
And it really depends on the subreddit that you're following, because Reddit is not all cherry blossoms and roses. Like,
cherry blossoms, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have to go full neon on that. Okay, go for it.
And there are people that get downvoted to hell for something that isn't really a big deal that they said, but they get downvoted for it because, there's other Redditors that are jerks. So, there are bad spaces on Reddit, but it really just depends on what you're following. I follow nice things.
Yeah, the cat
like
yell.
Cat yells and made me smile and funny.
Now, hold on. The cat yells thing, like what?
It's cats meowing.
How is it that you fuck with, like, why?
I like cats.
I know, I get that, but like okay.
Cats meowing.
Okay, so like I'll just be sitting there chilling, minding my business. She's gonna fucking look one up. I'm minding my business. I'm playing a game. I'm watching a show, whatever. And then all of a sudden, we have two cats, right? So I hear a sound, and I look at my cat.
Cats who yell.
Cats who yell.
Yeah, you gotta put the who in there.
Cats who yell. So I'm minding my business. I look at my cat, and I'm just like, that's not you. That's not what you sound like at all. So then I'm looking for her cat, who could be fucking anywhere, and I'm just like, oh shit, there she is. She also doesn't sound like that. Don't know why I went that hard to find her. And then this.
I love cats.
This. And like, there's no warning. There's no. This is my life. Like, this moment in time right here.
Oh, I love cats. I love them deeply. And I can't have any more. You
can't. No, you can't.
So I just gotta deal.
You know what the problem is with pets? They die way before you do. You know who's not trying to deal with that shit anymore? This guy. These two thumbs.
That is an update. So, yes, we have two cats.
We do.
We have Diamond and Baby Di. We did not name Baby Di. I let my nephews do that, and it was a bad idea. Anyway, So, and Diamond, the love of my life,
So I'm just here to chauffeur her around.
we had a scare. She stopped eating. Just stopped for 2 weeks.
We would put food in the dish and she'd walk up and be like,
smell it and
nah.
just walk away and just drink water. And took her to the animal hospital. They had no idea what was wrong. Gave her some nausea pills, and that was about it. That's what they could do. And then I think I just looked up a vet in our area, and they're like, yeah, bring her on in. They did all the things.
All of the things.
Even though they just knew that there was nothing to help her. But I was like, no.
They still tried, though.
I was like, no, we need to try some stuff. What can we try? And they tried all the things.
They tried all the things. Dr. Andy. At Lakewood Animal Hospital.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that he was named Andy. I caught the Toy Story vibes, and like it made me feel good. Like it just made me feel good, and like he would tell me stories about like his cat because he's married and stuff.
And they have a tuxedo cat. That's
same as ours. Like, and I felt like we just knew each other forever, and he was like, yo, you know, he kept it 100 with me. You know, he didn't try to sugarcoat nothing. He was just like, yo, this is the situation as I see it, as I medically see it, as I've seen it in my experience. It was bad.
She gonna die.
It like basically like
she gonna die. Like, and he gave like last ditch effort, gave her a steroid shot. And nothing. He was like, you know, usually we see something, they start eating or whatever within a day.
Yeah, 24 to 48 hours, yeah.
Nothing. Literally nothing. And then like 3 or 4 days later, she just started eating.
We got the pills. Whatever the pills
No,
were.
the pills was after she started eating. It was just the shot. And she just started eating, and
it is very difficult to get a doctor of any kind to say the word miracle. He said that shit. Like
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
She did not eat.
2 weeks without eating. She should have been.
She was literally just bones, fur and bones.
And then she ate, and we took her back to the vet, explained the situation. He gave us these pills to, you know, to spark her eating, and boy, we can't get her to stop fucking eating now.
She also has hyperthyroidism. So
which is that's one of her major problems.
She had hyperthyroidism, but she wasn't eating.
Right. Which seemed completely ass backwards.
Dr. Andy was just very confused. Like, I don't understand what's keeping her from eating.
And now nothing keeps her from eating.
Nothing keeps her from eating.
Fucking nothing.
Just wants to eat.
All the time. All the time.
And I love it. Even though she gets on my nerves, I'm just like, you know what? This is better.
Also, she is the most vocal she's ever been.
Yeah. She just
in life.
Like, just meow. Because she was just a silent cat. Just never meowed. She look at you.
She had very strong looks. Very strong, just like, the fuck away from me. Like, and she was very good at hide and seek. She didn't like new people. She liked her. I don't know why. She liked her. She hated me. And
that's
she
why.
Shut up. And she just hid all the time. And then, like, she got, like, a little bit of a meow happening at one point.
Yeah.
And she kind of threw that away. Now, she won't shut the fuck up. She won't shut up.
She's always hungry. So
but it's not just the meows. Like, she makes noise. She'll be cleaning herself.
When she's playing. She's growling.
2:00 in the morning, she's out here finding toys to play with and hissing at them. Like, No danger to be seen, and she's hissing at the toys. I'm very confused and alarmed at 2 a.m. You're knocked the fuck out. And me and Baby Di are up like, what the fuck is happening?
And she's just zipping through the room,
doing her zoomies,
playing with her mouse, and just making all the noise. Like, it's great. Love it. I'm very, very happy. I was just very happy because, like I said, like, she's my everything.
Again, chauffeur.
But Kenny was like, I really appreciate Kenny during this whole thing because I had to work.
Right.
And
so I'm the one taking her to the vet and having conversations and buying the things.
In between your classes.
Right.
Like, literally, this girl was going to the vet every other day.
I'm trying to do like my little like at home like tutoring thing, and then like, all right, appreciate it. All right, cool. I'm gonna holler at you later, and then hop in the car and take her to the vet. Come home. All right, cool. I think it's nurses
and the doctors is like.
I think it's dinner time now. Shit, I gotta cook something. Like, yeah. Hey, listen, house husband supreme right here. Like, I am the Doctor Strange of house husbanding. Like, and kill that shit.
It really, really helped because I don't know how else I was gonna do all that.
That's part of the problem with like. I want to say Western work culture, but I don't know enough about European work culture to really say that. So I'll just say American work culture. Like, we use our days off for emergencies. Like, that's it. Like, how many people actually use their time off to chill? Like, it's way more rare than it should be. We don't.
Yeah.
What was it? That American Dad episode where Stan and Francine go to that resort and they're talking to that dude and he's like a gardener there, and they have the same cell phone. Yeah. You know, they had like, and it's just like, wait, but why?
You're a gardener,
right? Like, Stan, like this character. For those who don't know about American Dad, this character works for the CIA. Like, and he's worked for them for, I don't know, like fucking 20 years or some shit like that. Like, he gets guap. And this dude in this third world country, because, you know, everything's a third world country to Americans. And, you know, he's like, well, why the fuck do we seem to have the same quality of life? And sometimes that's how it is. Like, other countries put life ahead of work. And it's like we don't do that. Like I have students in Russia, and they're like, yeah, no, we get like like 25, 30 days off, and I'm just like, what? What? How do you? How long have you been working there? What, like 10, 15 years? Like, no,
that's standard.
That's like everybody gets that, and I'm just like,
gets that.
I'm like, what do you even do with that much time off? What do you do with 30 days to do shit? Like, I personally know I'd get the fuck out of the country. But like, you know, your average person, if I told people I live around, like, yeah, no, you have 30 days of vacation time, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do with that.
I do, but
most of them would spend that time to like take their kids to doctor's appointments and shit, or like, you know, take their car in to get checked on, or, you know, go do bank shit or whatever, you know, shit that closes at 5:00 for whatever fucking reason. Like, why does important shit close at 5:00? Right. It's important.
People are
working. Like, bro, there's nothing more frustrating in this world than for someone to tell you when you got a 9 to 5, they're just like, oh yeah, well, we need you to do XYZ and ABC and 1, 2, 3 in the next week by 5:00. Oh yeah, we're only open Monday through Friday, so I don't think you're gonna get that shit done on Saturday. Like,
except for banks. Some of the banks, they open until 6.
There you go.
Or 6 or 6:30. So I'm like, oh, thank you, banks.
Like,
that sucks for you because you're open at like 8.
What do you mean? And that's fine. Like that's money.
Yeah.
America runs it. Despite what Dunkin' Donuts would have you believe, America runs on money, not Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts is awful.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
It's awful. Like, I don't understand
jab.
why you brought it up.
Unnecessary jab. Because did you not see the correlation?
Donuts are dry.
Did you not? Y'all got the correlation. I'm sure you heard it.
I got the correlation, but don't bring up Dunkin' Donuts.
Fuck. Well, what else was I supposed to do in that situation?
Not bring it up. Dunkin' Donuts is their donuts dry.
I'm gonna sit here and shut the fuck up then, because apparently me making segues and shit don't fucking work.
Anyway, long story short, my cat is still very much alive.
Oh, so
she is 15 years old. Yeah, 15. 16, 15 years old.
Yeah. Well, we can say 16 at this point, because you had her before we got together, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she's older than our really. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And she still has the zoomies, super active, and I think she's in the best health that she's been, aside from the hypothyroid. But she's just still very active and just happy, and I just love her so much, and I'm so excited. So that's an update. Ooh, my cat. Not the one that would show up in the videos, not that one.
Yeah, no.
You've never seen this thing.
That's my cat. Like I said, her cat hides. Her cat hates me and her cat hides. So there's no, she's not going to be here. My cat is the big motherfucker who doesn't give a fuck what's happening. She wants to be a part of the things. So
she's just curious. Curious little cat.
Yeah, she's very nice, very sweet.
What else?
What else is going on? I have a job.
Yeah.
I have a job now.
You have a second job. Well, you had a job before.
Well, I guess the tutoring was a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were getting paid.
You were doing work. That was the thing that I was getting paid for. That's the job. So I have another job now. I do the writings for this really dope financial tech company. They are working towards creating new ways for people to understand their finances, to learn about money, to manage their money. And the reason why I fuck with them, like, okay, a little bit about me when it comes to working. Like, I have an extremely fierce loyalty to whoever I work with. The only thing I ask is that you make me believe in what we're doing. Probably why I haven't kept the job for very long. I mean, my health is part of that, right? You know, people don't want to keep a guy who passed out on, the fucking steps and shit like that. Super liability.
Yeah.
But the thing is like a lot of people will sell you a dream when you walk in the door, and then you get there and you find out it's a fucking nightmare. GameStop. Damn. Anyway, so what I love about them is they give a shit, like, for reals. Like, you have a lot of companies who try to sell that, and they try to tell you that they care, and it's like, working with these people, I see it for real. And the dope thing about the way that they approach finances, like, it's a taboo thing. Like, people don't talk about their money. You know what I'm saying? And especially in the Black community, we don't talk about our money unless you balling or pretending you're balling. You don't talk about your money like that. And what they do is they really try to normalize conversations about money. How to get it, how to keep it, how to save it, how to invest it. All of the things, all of the rules to the game that a lot of us never had the opportunity to learn. And they have this really dope app that it just feels human, like, instead of, you some people, like, you might try to read like Forbes, or, you try to read like CNN and stuff like that, financial news and stuff. And like, it just feels very foreign to a lot of people. It feels very impersonal and stuff like that. I know like some people have tried like different financial apps and stuff, and it's just everything is very like statistical. It's just numbers. It's just it gets very monotonous and
confusing.
Right. You know what I mean? But what I dig about this, and I can say from the inside because I help write the shit. It's worded the way we would talk to each other, like the way actual people talk to people about things. And you know, the information is real. The research behind what is said, what is provided is real. It's just given to you in a very palatable way, you know, and God, I love it.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever enjoyed working for someone else this much. Like, I imagine this is what Scottie Pippen felt like on the Bulls. Like, yo, I know I'm a part of something dope. I'm holding it down. I'm doing my thing. We're gonna reach greatness. I'm not the Jordan on the team. No, I actually shooting for Pippen. I might have aimed too high on that. Like I might be like a Steve Kerr, maybe like a Tony Kukoc or something on the team. But I'm in there though. I'm definitely in there, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my thing. I'm getting my pats on the back and stuff like that. But not really. Like it's a dope setup and stuff like that. Oh, music's going well. By the by,
Yeah.
like I don't want to get into too much detail right now. You know, more will be revealed. But music's going kind of cool. You know, that's a thing I still do. In case anyone gives a shit. Yeah. Also, we've been buying a lot of t-shirts. I've been buying a lot of t-shirts. Okay.
Because
it's just me. Yeah, it's just me.
So I got this, or he got me that.
There we go. Yeah. Because Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the greatest animes of all time, and if you watch that, you will realize that most of the tropes that we enjoy today were born, bred, and raised in that series, and all of us should pay homage to it. Also, from the 11 brand, which we got link or okay, we might have a link to that one.
Not sponsored or anything like that.
No one gives a fuck about us. We're not sponsored by anything.
All the cool kids say it.
All the cool kids say it. Okay, so we're not sponsored. That's what cool kids say. Whatever.
But if you want to,
we totally. I'm so ready to sell out. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I got my. You know, I'm kind of tall, but you know, respect my melanin. Dope t-shirts. I've been getting a lot of them from, especially like 11 brand, and then of course Ozzy Oz, the virus, like
that's his name.
Oh yeah, Ozzy Oz, the virus. You never what?
No,
Long Island stand up, like yeah. So he he had the Sailor Moon drink that I got you, and and the masks and stuff. Yeah, I just copped like 3 new masks. Like he makes some fire shit. You'll see it. You'll see it. If you haven't seen it already, you'll see it. It's cool. But yeah, what else? What else is going on?
It's been a very long time.
So it's like a lot of shit.
2020 was just a blur.
Oh, I was going to say it was a dumpster fire for us, like it was for everybody else. That's a lie. 2020 was not a dumpster fire for us. It was actually really good for saving money.
Oh, well, yeah, for saving money.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. You'd be surprised how much money you can save when you don't keep going places. Super helpful for saving money, it turns out.
because we had plans. We were gonna go.
We had all of the plans.
I was gonna surprise Kenny. What is your name? Ace.
You've said Kenny 30 times already. Like, you might as well just fucking let it go. Like,
I was gonna surprise him for his birthday, last year, with a trip to New Orleans in May.
Yeah, to go see my homie Olden, and the world was
like
on
I was
fire.
ready. I was about to like reach out to Rob. Never reached out to him before, but I was gonna do it and set it up.
let me give you this timeline. Okay, so December 2019, right? The last 2 weeks of December, we're in Japan.
Oh my gosh, man!
Right, so we're over there. Just, I mean, you want to talk about the best life, the best life
time ever.
Out there making new friends and shit.
We made new friends.
Who do we
make friends with?
OG.
Oh gosh, yes. I'm sorry,
bruh. Like, yeah. So we out there just, meeting new people, doing new things, eating all of the food.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we was over there having a grand old time. We come back, everything's cool, everything's chill. We go hang out with one of our favorite couples of all time, Twiz and Aaliyah. We had a fantastic time, chilling, drinking.
We went out.
We went to Chaplin's in DC, which Lord, I can't wait to go back. Oh my god,
it was good. It had some other stuff I don't remember. I just remember
we had all the things. It was great, and then
a great time. And then
we came home, and then we were informed that the world was on fire, and that was that. All birthdays were canceled. All trips were canceled. If it involved leaving the house, fuck you, canceled. Right. And I don't need to explain that to y'all. Y'all live the same reality that we did. Yeah. So, kind of a bitch. But, boy, that bank account. Woohoo! Looking a little different now. And it's nice. It's kind of nice.
It sounds like you're bragging.
I'm not. What? Am I bragging?
It kind of sounds like it's like triggering because not everyone has had that same experience.
Oh shit! She threw the T word at me. Damn! She threw the T word at me. So we live in a society where I can't be happy about my come up? Is that where we're at? I just want to understand what the rules are because I didn't think that I was in T territory. Like, so I'm sorry about utilizing my time.
No. Anyway, shit.
I'ma just.
Yeah. Things we were able to save.
I wish that I could put cameras in the house so y'all can see how she talks on the normal basis because you think I'm reckless.
What?
My God. No, it of course, it sucks not being able to like chill with people and shit like that, not being able to see people, not being able to travel. And I was a little taken aback, but at the same time very happy to see like how seriously like my grandmother took it.
Yeah.
Like we went to go see my mom for her birthday. It was her birthday, right?
No.
Why did we go down there? Was it Christmas? I don't know, man. Time's running together.
We went there for Christmas. It was just me, Penny, his mom, and his grandmother for a very short period of time.
Right.
And we kept our distance from her.
Well, I mean, so I had to go pick up my grandmother because, my mom and my grandmother don't live in the same place. So I had to go pick up my grandmother. And she, before I could even say or do anything, she told me, like, no hugs. Don't touch me. She's been vaccinated and everything now. So, like, I'm looking forward to going back down there. Like, I stopped by to see, like, my aunt, I hung out with her for a little bit, kept our distance. Like, what?
Oh, when you went to pick her up. When you
Yeah,
went to pick her,
yeah,
because I was like,
yeah.
I don't remember that happening.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah, no,
I was
yeah,
not there for that. I did not go.
yeah. Actually, no, I think I did that when I dropped her off.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, anyways, it's
yeah.
like I didn't go.
You were not there.
I stayed with his mom, and you know, we were cleared.
Oh,
All
right,
that stuff,
right, yeah.
and we kept it small. Thank God, because I don't like people. So that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. You got through like one half of my family doing like the 4th of July at AJ's. Like, yeah, you managed that.
And then once more people came, because at one point it was just, your cousin and his wife and his twins. It was his twins.
The twins.
The daughter wasn't there because he kept saying,
because
both of them,
they were excited as shit that she wasn't there.
She wasn't there for the summer. She was visiting grandparents. And I was in there. I was like, yeah. Barbecue, woo! And then everybody else, I was like, so I'm just gonna go over here.
I have kind of a big family. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers.
I have a big family too, but they don't talk to each other, so yes!
They kind of suck, so...
No, they talk to each other. It's just they started talking to each other later in life because their childhood was awful.
Like 5 minutes ago? Like...
Yeah. But their childhood was awful and it affected all of them differently. Long story short, I don't have to deal with any of them.
Yeah, you don't know how to get together.
I like my small family.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, y'all was super tight.
I'm used to that. That's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
Extended family. What?
Yeah, I got all of that. Yeah, all of that.
That was a culture shock.
I bet.
That was more of a culture shock than going to Japan.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, like, for me, it's like, it's my father's side of the family and my mom's side of the family, and there's a lot on both sides. Yeah. So it's like, yeah,
because there's a lot of character and energy and people,
right,
on both sides,
right, and then like, okay, so it's like one half is in New York and the other half is in North Carolina, so that's also a culture shock,
just very
different,
contrasting differences from one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
So that was a lot. That was a lot to get used to, and all I had to do was just meet my dad, and that was it. That's your one story. Was meeting my dad. No, we're not going to get into that.
Okay. I mean, you just said it was the one story. I feel like that's a thing that we could get into, but if you don't want to get into it, it's fine. I feel like... I mean, if people want to... if y'all want to hear that story, you know what I'm saying, let us know. Put something in the comments or something like that. But I feel like if you're just going to bring up a story, it's a story that should be told. But, we'll get into it at another time. But yeah, so, this is kind of the hero's comeback. You know what I'm saying? We back up in this motherfucker. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. Maybe a little from time to time. We're gonna post again. You know what I'm saying? We have a camera. We have microphones. So
we have cameras.
Shut up. I'm trying to make you look better here. Okay?
Me?
Yes.
I don't know. Absolutely, it was my fault that we didn't.
This is what I'm saying.
Recording.
This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to make you look better.
At this point, I don't remember why.
Because you're a perfectionist.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was still the reason.
I'm pretty sure that's always going to be the reason. That's not it. Has your personality changed?
Yes, greatly. I think. Yes, it has. Look at me. I'm recording and I'm in shambles. It might change tomorrow, though.
You're in shambles?
Because I still have to edit this.
Oh, my God. What are you...
It might not ever post.
Oh, my God. If you waste my time and don't post this shit... That's take my time. I will fight you. Anyway. So, there is a chance that there may be more ramblings like this. Mm-hmm. Possibly shorter, more than likely longer, and we're gonna talk about things and stuff. And I promise you, there's not gonna be any rhyme or reason to any of it. Like
promise?
I promise. I promise you there's not going to be.
I'm involved.
No, I understand that you are, but I'm involved. And I'm the battery that makes this happen. So, like...
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Tonight, I was like, did you want to record?
I said when the other show wasn't going to work. I said that hours before we even... You know what? See, she's trying to fucking...
No, but this time I said,
She's trying
do you
to...
want to record? Because you were
She's
upset.
trying to... She's
I was like,
trying
you
to...
want to record?
We trying to have a good night tonight, fam.
We are. Also, WandaVision and Falcon and what is it? Falcon and Winter Soldier?
There it is. You got it.
We'll talk about that next time. Because it is 11:22.
Yeah, all right, yeah. We rambling at this point. All right, so we gonna peace out. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. That's what happens when you finish a cup of gin. Also, I was drinking before this. Anyway, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out for our ramblings and our bullshit and
listening to my cat story.
Right.
My cat survivor story. It's not funny. It's
no, but like I've never heard it put that way before, but I mean that's really what it is. Like that it's like the I shouldn't be alive story, and it's like, yeah, she is. Yeah. Loud ass motherfucking
my baby. This is the best.
Fucking Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man ass cat you got there that eats every goddamn thing. But yeah, nah, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us, listening to the bullshit and all that. And hopefully we'll be back to bullshit. Oh my god. I can't do an outro, so we're leaving.
Bye.